We're on the eve of International Day Against Death Penalty. And on this day, my thoughts in the first place are with the relatives, the families of those who have been executed by their government, whatever government in the world. Death penalty, a state and a government that applies a death penalty doesn't show its strength, it shows its weakness. I will always be opposed to death penalty. But in particular, today we must name and shame the world record holder of executions, which is the religious dictatorship of Iran. And I hail all the brave men and women and juveniles who were executed by Iran's regime because of what they were, because of what they stood for in the battle for freedom. We see the pictures. Iranian regime executes men, protesters, opposition supporters, women, even children, even juveniles. And this behavior hasn't changed for a long time, not even during the pandemic. Dear friends, Iran's presidential administration is a symbol of impunity that must be challenged. Last month, the United Nations Secretary General, Antonio Guterres, presented a report to the UN General Assembly regarding the situation of human rights in Iran. And amongst the issues highlighted in this report was the ongoing crime against humanity, namely the 1988 massacre of political prisoners. The report noted that the authorities have attempted to conceal mass graves associated with the massacre, and that family members of the victims have faced harassment for protesting or for working to increase public awareness. The 1988 massacre is a clear example of genocide. This government, led by Raisi, has even greater culpability on the issue of the 1988 massacre. We call upon the EU to condemn the clerical regime's brutal and systematic violation of human rights in Iran. The continuation and the expansion of political ties, of economic ties with this regime must be conditioned by the complete halt of executions. We urge the international community and the European Union to recognize the massacre of political prisoners in 1988 as genocide and as a crime against humanity. We call upon them to take the necessary steps to refer this case to the UN Security Council and to end the impunity for those responsible, especially Ali Khamenei and Ebrahim Raisi. Dear friends, let's hope that before next World Day Against Death Penalty, the mullah's regime is overthrown and the perpetrators of this crime against humanity are brought to justice. Thank you.